Good morning everyone, and this is continuing on with looking at the Sinclair Vega, the handheld console I suppose you'd call it, from Sinclair and Retro whoever they are. Let's have a look. Retro Computers. The game that's playing currently is running from an SD card, which I'll look at in a moment. And this game that's playing at the moment is Sky Rangers. Now Sky Rangers is a very important game for me, as I broke my Sinclair Plus, ZX Plus with this in about, I don't know what year it is, 1986 or very early 87 or something. See, what happened is I had an expansion plugged into the back of my Sinclair. It was either a Kempston joystick adapter or it was the Kura speech add-on. Now some games had speech which used the Kura speech obviously, and they'd talk to you in some robotic fashion, but this game wouldn't, it would crash. So what in my youthful mind I decided to do was to load the game up from cassette without the expansion in, and then slot the expansion in when the game loaded. And what would happen is, I quickly noticed, that the game would either crash, reset, or it'd work fine. In which case I could play the game with whatever I had. It must have been the Kempston interface, thinking about it. I don't imagine it. I can't remember it having speech. But the strange thing is, the Vega is Kempston compatible, but it doesn't seem to work on here very well. Anyway, the object of the game is you fly around a 3D city, which blew my mind as a kid, although I didn't know what 3D was. And the city has been attacked by some, I don't know, black round spheres, black round balls in the sky that shoot at you, I think. And you have to shoot them down. It's Pac-Man in a helicopter, right, basically. Kind of. No, Space Invaders in a helicopter. But anyway, it was a 3D city that blew my mind. You could fly over the buildings and in between them, and I thought it was amazing. If you hit a building, you will career down to the ground, and a crack will appear on the windscreen, and then you start again. And you've got 3 lives, I think. But the ceiling height is constantly changing, and I don't remember why. I'm not sure if I had this as an original game or as a copy. But anyway, that is Sky Ranger. I can't play it on the Vega because it's not Kempston compatible. So I shan't bother. We're missing a little bit of the screen off there. That's better. So we'll exit that. So what I've been doing recently is, well, over the last couple of nights, is I've copied. Let's go back. In fact, let's reset it. As you can see, no you can't, it's missing off the screen. There you go. As you can see, you press B for SD card, and then it searches a FAT32 card and reads, if you put it in a folder, reads from the folder. If you don't put it in a folder, it just reads them. Hidden files, because it's from a Mac, ignore that. Right, okay. So here we have various games that I've copied over, demos and various other dodgy things. Airwolf. Oh, I hated Airwolf. Let's try Airwolf. I've not tried this yet. The game keys have not been mapped to Vega buttons. Use the virtual keyboard to select control option or use Kempston. Okay. Oh, here's another one I won't be able to play. C to shoot. Why isn't it joystick? What year is this? Let's see if we can make it do something. Is it Kempston? Oh, it is Kempston. Alright. I take it back, Mr. Developer. Oh. Oh, God. Yeah, that's right. I remember. God, I hated this. Oh, brilliant! It regenerates. Oh God. Yeah, it all comes flooding back. I hated this game. I used to play this with a QuickShot 2 joystick, which has even less controls than this gamepad. Yeah, lovely. Elite Systems. How to make a very small game last a long time by making it super difficult. No, I've fed it with that already. I hate it then, I hate it now. Like shite. So that's that. Exit. Amazing, Android 2, Anti-Tech, Antiquity Jones, Batman, Binary, something, that'll be a demo. Bomb Jack. Oh, I love Bomb Jack. Let's have a go at Bomb Jack. P for Kempston. We can do that. Press C for options. Where's the P key? P key. P, Kempston, and 1 for 1 player. See, a lot of people complain that the Vega it hasn't got a keyboard, so you won't be able to play most of the games. Well, that's crap. 90% of Sinclair games use left, right, up, down, and a fire button. Oh balls. And that was it. So as long as it's Kempston compatible, you can play it. If it requires the odd keystroke, that's not a problem, because you can use the virtual keyboard. So it's not really the big deal that people make it out to be. The only place where you won't be able to play, the only instance you won't be able to play, is adventure games. And there were a lot of adventure games. And games with lots of data entry, like Management Sims and Elite and things like that. But it's not made for those games. It's supposed to be a quick blast. And that's what it is. So as long as you put arcade games on, which will give you a quick blast, a quick play, then you're on a winner. I paid £50 for this. It's second hand. I did look at them, bro, originally when they came out, and I saw them on Kickstarter, but I didn't want to pay £100 for a Sinclair Spectrum. I didn't pay £100 and the bloody things were current. So I'm not doing it now in 2016. Bomb Jack, oh balls, bugger and bollocks. Right, come on. Come on, Bomb Jack, don't be such a fucking gaylord, get on with it. Yes, there we go. I'm of course the world champion at Bomb Jack. No one has ever been as high as me at anything. No high score has ever been achieved that is higher than mine. No, not really. But I did like Bomb Jack, I don't know why, I still do. It's a very clean and very... It's a very clean and very simple game. I like it. It's good. Now then, did I ever get past this? I must have done. It was actually easier with the gamepad than with the joysticks of the day. Oh yeah, I remember that. I hated joysticks, and I was greatly impressed when gamepads became the norm in this Sega era, or Sega. Yeah, joysticks, I hated them. There's none of the bloody things were broke all the time. See, this is what kids don't... Oh, for God's sake. Kids won't remember now. But from the 80s, joysticks, the quality was pretty dire. Who made them? QuickShot 2, was it Spectra Video or somebody? My God, they were awful. £10. They were £10 for years and years and years. The little leaf connectors inside with the 4 arms. Push the joystick and the arms bent inside. Oh God, they were awful. Anyway, enough of my reminiscing. But yeah, the gamepad makes life much easier. Some people have moaned about it's being a square shape. Well, it's a square shape to look like a Spectrum. Oh, well, that was always going to happen. It's not difficult to hold, it's not particularly uncomfortable, unless you've got tiny hands. I don't ever remember getting this far before. My God, I'm amazing. Oh, don't bang your head. Don't bang your head. What I just said, stupid. Oh. A friend of mine at work was on about this the other day, funnily enough. On about old games. He said, do you remember Bomb Jack? I said, yeah. He said, yeah, if you collect all the bombs when the fuses are going, you get a bonus if you do them in order. Which I must admit I never knew. Is that it? Game over. Which I never knew. Enter your name. Oh, that could be tricky. Well, clearly I'm Ace. Oh, balls. Digits, symbols. Is it a digit? Where's my bloody numbers gone? Letters, right. Clearly I'm at A, B, C, D. That'll do. Enter. Where am I? 5th. God, that's pretty good. Right, I'll get rid of that. So this is, like I said, it's the game, the tap images on our SD. Chase, what's that? Chiller. This is a Michael Jackson thing. That's not really. There you go. Wacko Jacko. 2 for Campston. Okie dokie. Let's have 2. Is it 2? Yeah, 2. P to play. Good. Let's make it more difficult. Shine up because you've got a keyboard. P to play. Oh my God, it's awful. Oh my good lord. So there's no jump, it's up to climb. What the hell? Master Tronic. Master Tronic were masters of really, oh crap, games. Oh my God, that's awful. Oh, that's a Deltree in DOS. Right, where else we got? Cyclone. Cyclone was awesome. Why have I got 2 cyclones? I don't know. This is the Kempstone is 3. Digits 3, 6 start. Let's go. Wind, yeah, I've got a lot of wind. Fuel, yeah, need plenty of fuel. Oh God. Done it wrong. I've got no joystick. Did I press the wrong button? I may have pressed the wrong button. Alright, we'll have another go. I'll show you another feature in a moment. What did I press? Oh, 4 Kempston. What did I press? Egypt. 4 Kempstone. 6 start. Okay, get rid of the keyboard. Oh, yeah, cool. My skill immediately comes back to me. Right, okay. How do you do it? Oh yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. There's a map by pressing. What's happening there? Oh, I lost some altitude there. A bit sharpish. Don't worry about fuel. I'll not last that long. I want a rescue mission. Oh, danger. Wind. Up. Get away from the cyclone. That's better. What's happening now? There are no islands. So one key is map. Must be M. M for map. Yeah. So H, is that me? Ooh. That's a bit harsh. I was looking at the map. That's typical. Flying your helicopter, flip the map open, crash. Alright. Sinclair. Yeah. So one of the bonuses of using a Vega, as opposed to a real Spectrum. Where's M? Where's Manic? There's Manic. Right, this is Manic. Everybody knows what Manic is, and it works on Kempston. But I'm going to restore my game I played last time. You've got save, which will save the exact position you are, the screenshot if you like, the memory shot of where you are, and load it instantly back in. So I'm going to restore my game. Oh, no, nonsense. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, balls. Anyway, what it should do, what I've done is I've copied a load of games on this and removed some of the folders. So the folder I needed I've removed. Anyway. Yeah, there's a folder called Save Games it makes on the SD card. Because I've copied a load of games over, I've probably deleted the folder. But anyway, what you do is, you go to there, you say save, it says OK. What did I say? Oh no, restore. My god, this is hard work in the morning. Save, I said. Save, okay, game saved. Right, so if I kill myself, which is not very difficult in Manic Miner, there you go. I can restore it. And it put me back there, look. Yay! So what this means is I can complete Manic Miner, or at least try to, and save the games. If I jump up now, it'll get me, won't it? Yeah. Oh, they're very good timings. Yeah, so you can, oh god. Oh. Oh. Pain. The pain. Mooncrester. Yeah, so you can save your screen as you're going along, which will help you in particularly difficult games like Manic Miner, which I've always had trouble with. Now I used to play this with my brother when I used to babysit in the mid to late 80s, well mid 80s. We used to play this, probably in 85 actually. Mooncrester. I wonder if it's going to give me any buttons. Joystick, excellent. Joystick control. But what joystick? 6 start. Let's see. Does it mean Kempston? Is it Sinclair? Oh, it is Kempston. Yay! Yeah, there was lots of joystick standards on the Sinclair. There was Kempston, which was probably the most popular. There were Cursor, which was the cursor keys. There was Sinclair themselves, who made their own, which copied the keyboard. I think it was a key combination, basically. Every time you moved the joystick, it was, what was it? 0, 9, 8 and 7 or something. And then Amstrad bought Sinclair and they bore out their own joystick version for some bloody bizarre reason. Well, make money obviously. But anyway, that's that. Everybody knows what that looks like. I'm not going to do a long video because there's a reflection on the screen. As the sun's starting to come through the window, it's a little bit better. Movie, imagine game. Oh mummy. Oh mummy. Saboteur. Specubros. Sky Ranger. The Lost Tapes of Albion. I have no idea what that is. I must have put it on for a reason. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What's that then? Level 1. Oh, I can't control my man. I shan't be playing that. Oh, what a shame. Anyway. Trapdoor, Scramble. Sam Fox. Let's have a bit of HD Hardcore. This program will start. What? Oh, no hardcore porn today, folks. Rambo. Planet 10. What's that? Planet 10. Oh, Mastertronic. Yeah. A few months ago. Not really. A few years ago, actually. Yeah. Get on with it. Ah. Okay. 2. Kempstone. Oh, start. Really? It's 3D Pac-Man in a Pac-O maze. Oh, this is quite interesting. We've got a kind of a radar-y thing. Oh, very unusual. Ah! That's brilliant. Oh, Mastertronic. A good game from Mastertronic. I never thought I'd... Oh. You swines. Right. Okay. Exit. Shut up. Planet 10. Oh, mummy. Well, these are, they're just games I've thrown on, really. Goonies. Ghost Hunters. I'll just try that. Enduro Racer. Anyway, these are games, obviously, that's not included on the 1,000 game pack thing. Anti-Attack. What if that was Kempston? Yeah, alright, shut up. Girl or boy? But, obviously. Good luck. I don't need luck. I'm a professional games player. Off. When you're ready. Oh, ready when you are. Oh yeah. This is obviously a really old game. It's a keyboard. So we shan't bother with that one. Wolf Agent X. Batman. Lucky Boy. Chiller. Commando. I used to love Commando. What did that say? File error. S to start. J for joystick. Alright, J. Ooh. Definitely a bit of Kempston there, chap. S to start. There we go, Kempston. Like I say, most games work fine. There are only a few of the very old ones which are keyboard only, which obviously won't work. Adventures won't work. Management won't work. But arcade, adventure arcade, and various other genres will work fine. So, is it any good, the Vega? Yeah, it's a good bit of fun. It's an easy way to, It's an easy way to play Spectrum games on a TV. Is it better than an emulator? Well, no, of course not. But you don't need a PC running in the background, do you? Or whatever else you run it on. So that's the Vega. Press reset so you can see it's a Vega. Well, you know it's a Vega. I did try updating the firmware, but to be honest, I don't know how to. So, I didn't. Anyway, that's the Vega. Thank you very much.